In today's episode, we'll be talking about how the war ended, discussing the latest updates in the game, and sharing the winners of the Tanki Craft contest. Hello tankers! The war has ended, and the Lions are the winners. Putting all the technical issues of the last week aside, this war was much more interesting than the first event. Especially surprising was the sudden comeback of the Lions, who during the first few turns didn't win a lot of territories. What's also interesting is that the Bears were the leaders in earning stars, but they were let down by choices what to attack and defend. This time there's a miscalculation on the side. You could defend territories which you didn't need to defend, since they weren't touching enemy borders. From this, tens of thousands of stars were invested randomly, which instead could have been used on the frontline defense. In the next war, we'll solve this problem for sure. By the way, the leaders of each faction by the number of stars earned, that's 10 tankers from the Wolves, Bears and Lions, have already received their legacy skins for Viking and Thunder. Several big YouTube channels dedicated to Tanki have already released their reviews of the skins, and you can find the links in the description. Let's wait for the next war. We're sure it's gonna be even more awesome. The week was rich on updates. A couple of episodes ago, we talked about nearest updates, and they are already in the game. Let's quickly recap them. Now you can report a player through the contextual menu. Click on the nickname and choose vote. Final score screen in the battle will now last for 30 seconds. Gifts can now be sent only to friends. If your waiting time for a battle is too long, you will be offered to restart it. Pro battles can now be named. And all standard maps have been added to pro battles. That's everything that happened on Thursday. And today, Friday, one more update was released. Let's talk about it in detail. The extended version of Sandbox, which we talked about in the previous episode, has been added to standard battles. With the release, this version of the map has also been added to pro battles. A new skin has been added to the game, Smoky XT. You can buy it in the shop or find inside containers. Turret balance for Freeze and Firebird has been changed. Freeze, which was dominating in battles lately, has been nerfed. Its damage is now lower. Firebird changes are more interesting. As you know, the turret inflicts damage from two sources, from the flame stream and from burning. We've slightly lowered the direct damage and increased burning.
Plus, the burning mechanic has been changed. Previously, the more heated the tank was, the more damage it received. Now the heat level only impacts the duration of the burning, and the damage will be equal every second of the burning. Thanks to that, it is easier to predict how long it will take for an enemy tank to blow up.
And now the dessert. We've added 6 new animated paints to the game. You can't buy them, at least for now. They've been added only to containers. So if you didn't open your containers from the war yet, it's about time. And if you did, welcome to the Crazy Weekend. The event will be active this Saturday and Sunday. During these 2 days, you need to destroy 400, 800 or 2000 enemy tanks. Earn containers and you can find new paints inside, and one of them, Radioactive Jelly, will be given to everyone who will reach the 2000 kills mark. The rest of the rewards, containers and premium, are standard. As always, participants who destroy 800 enemy tanks or more will enter the giveaway for 2 Dream Tanks. And where Crazy Weekend goes, double funds follow. Both days in all standard, non-pro battles you will earn double crystals. Finally, one more ingredient for the insane cocktail: discounts. On Saturday they will be in the shop, and on Sunday in the garage and on micro upgrades. Join the event, it's gonna be full of sales, funds and containers. We really like contests where you make something with your own hands, especially when it's Tanki Craft. Some of the entries shocked us with the level of detail and the scale. Also, we always find it funny when the sly ones try to use this specific tank. Those who know will get it. Tanki Craft 2018 has ended. Let's welcome the winners. Congratulations! Good job! Very cool submissions. And if you didn't make it into the winners, don't be sad. Now you can look at the level of craft we expect and beat everyone next time. Tanki Challenge. Last week we offered you a pretty easy challenge on scope. Let's welcome the winning team, who completed the challenge first and won 100,000 crystals. One more prize was saved for the team that made the most impressive video performing the trick. This counts both the camera work and the trick creativity. Let's watch. For the next episode, the rules are standard. Record a video. It should be about how cool you play with the updated Firebird. Don't forget to equip the white paint. And here we also need to remind you, the video must be no longer than 1 minute. All videos over 60 seconds will not be counted for Video of the Week. That's it for today's episode. Next Friday there will be no vlog. Don't get bored, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye! A week ago, Magnum fired on the stadium map. You had to guess who would be hit by the shot. And the right answer is Viking Twins, option C. Let's welcome the winners, and here's the new question.